Hey guys, I'm about to make one big cookie, and I do this occasionally because I'm being lazy and I don't want to drop cookies on the baking sheet. So I just make one large cast iron skillet cookie. You can do that too, it's so easy. I don't know if you've ever made cake mix cookies, but if you haven't, you need to try it because they always turn out so delicious, so good, no matter what you throw in there with them, with the cake mix. But I'm gonna use just a classic yellow cake mix. This is not a name brand. You do you. If you wanna buy a name brand, you go right ahead. And I'm going to open this up. I didn't bring my scissors over here, but my husband's knives are in here. I'm gonna open it up. Y'all, this is real life here. Okay, I'm gonna pour that cake mix right into the bowl. And we're gonna add a half a cup of oil. That's all you need. And I'm using canola oil. Typically, I like to use olive oil. That's my go-to oil. I'm out of it. I gotta put that on my grocery list. And today, we're gonna use these cream cheese chips, like chocolate chips. These are cream cheese. I saw these at the grocery store and I knew exactly what I wanted to do with them. I wanted to make a big cookie. And I'm gonna drop, let's see, this is we need about a cup. It's an 8-ounce bag. That's perfect. I'm gonna drop them all in there. Ooh, I wanna taste one though. That's good stuff. Oh, it's really good. Now my husband is probably not going to be a fan of this, but I love cranberries in a cookie. And wouldn't cranberries and cream cheese chips be so good together? I figure he can just, pick them out. But this is a 6-ounce bag, and I want to pour the whole bag in, but I won't. I'm going to use, let's do a half a cup of these. Let's just measure them out. A half a cup of cranberries. I love them. Love them. We're just gonna give this a stir. And we have one more ingredient to go, and that's 2 eggs. And I don't take the calaza out of that because I'm using a yellow cake mix. And for those of you who are wondering what's the calaza, and I'm not sure I'm saying it right, what that is the egg yolk has a little white stringy part on it, and that is fine to eat, but when you're making something chocolate, you don't want to put that calaza in there. I have actually had desserts at family functions that people have made, and they didn't take the calaza out. It does not bake into your baked goods. It just bakes like a hard-boiled egg, that little string. So when you have chocolate, you can really see it, but with this white cake mix, you won't be able to see it, so I don't take it out. This is one of the quickest desserts you can make for you and your family. You want to get that egg mixed really well, and you'll be using those mussels. And at this point, if you, ladies and gentlemen, want to drop cookies on a cookie sheet, you go right ahead. That's how you make the cookies from the cake mix. But now me, like I said, I'm being a little bit lazy. And I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. We sent some food somewhere, I think it was last summer. We cooked a meal, and I made a huge cookie in my big boy iron skillet. And I sent the iron skillet too. And I divided it up into 3 sections. I had butterscotch cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and I think it was peanut butter. And so, but I made one big cookie. And this guy come up to my husband and he said, I don't know what your wife put in that cornbread, but that was some of the best sweet cornbread I've ever eaten in my life. He thought it was cornbread because it was in an iron skillet. We have laughed, and so we call this the cornbread cookie. So Yeah, my husband thought that was so funny and he eat it with his vegetables and, you know, his meal. He eat that cookie with his meal and thought it was sweet cornbread. But, you know, in his defense, it wasn't an iron skillet. So now we're just gonna spread this out, and you can use your hands as long as they're clean. Mine are clean. I'm just gonna spread this out real pretty. Just like that. Now I'm gonna put this in the oven that I preheated for 350 degrees. And I can't remember how long I usually leave those in there, but I'll let you know. This is about an hour later, and isn't that a pretty cookie? And I let this bake in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Don't over bake it because you want it to be kind of just a little bit soft in the middle. Oh yeah.